What's wrong with you guys? When is this gonna end?
Hi, I lost my little dog. Can you help me find him?
Be suspicious of an adult asking for help.
Hi, I'm just playing with my daughter's video game, but the batteries seem to be dead. I have some in my car. Why don't you come over and help me put them in?
Stay away from people in cars or vans.
Hey kid, how you doing? We're making a movie over there. You want to go see it?
Only professional agencies hire kids for TV work. I ought to know.
Hey kid, I'll teach you how to hit this ball right over the fence. Come on, it'll be fun.
Trust your own feelings.
You know, you look like you could use a friend.
Say no to what you think is wrong.
Pizza delivery. Come on, open the door.
Nothing is more important than your safety.
You're not my buddy.
Welcome, fellow vinylists. Oh, did I not add? Sorry, moving into a new StreamYard space, so I need to add this real quick. Boom. Look at that.
Nope.
Doing a little housekeeping on the fly.
Whoa.
So pardon my mess.
It looked better before.
Oh, no. Don't.
Oh, damn.
Mazzy Jr. over here. Here we go. These guys
so busy.
I got here. Let me tame it down. Here we go.
Okay.
Here, Bubbles Dark. What does this look like? There we go.
Let's go back to the clutter. It reminds me of my move.
Yeah. See, come on. I'm trying to be sensitive to Jason's situation here. So let's.
It's like, how many books do you have, or how many records do you have?
I mean, listen. There's so many backgrounds. We're not paid by StreamYard, but we should be. So there's a lot of options when you use such a dynamic live stream tool like StreamYard. But
wink, wink.
Wink, wink. That's right, David. No, see, David and I let the cat out of the bag. We've aligned our forces, and so we are now StreamYard brethren. And so it's David is basically co-pilot. It's great. It's the thing I've always dreamt of. I don't have to hit all the drops myself anymore, so it's fantastic. He didn't know that. It was kind of my way to get him as to be the co-pilot. But anyway, got him. All right. Well, let's look at some of the comments. You see, there he goes. He's got it. All right. Well, who's joining? Because it's been a couple weeks. I know I did an impromptu live stream last week. No Surface Noisers participated, and that's okay. I think Arnaldo was watching. What movie were you watching, Arnaldo, that you couldn't be torn away from?
I think it was last Thursday. Must have been watching. I forgot it. No, it wasn't One Battle After Another. So it could have been Knives Out. That's what it was. It was Knives Out.
Knives Out. Okay. Well, you made the right choice because it was just 2 hours of me mumbling and jumbling. All right. Let's see. VK86. Hello. Surface Noise crew is here. Stranger Danger. Thank you. Listen, we're trying to do public service at the same time and entertain you. So if you see someone at the park or you see an attractive blonde that says, "Help me change my batteries," I think you know the right call. It's an easy one.
If they're AAA batteries, you know what it's for.
We inform and we educate at the same time over here. Oh, man. The Vinyl Dreamscape, Sean. Good evening. Welcome. Oh, Tiki Man. David. Good to see you. David Nelms is here. Hello. Welcome. What a good-looking group of fellows. You must be watching another live stream because, as I told the guys, I have a face for radio. And we're waiting on this. You want to talk about sexy? Here is Grandmaster Sexay, the Bong Man. Hello, Bonger.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. I thought I was going to be here 5 minutes ago, but I wasn't. So
well, as know, there's the real world time and there's Bong time. I have a friend just like that.
He's in a different time continuum, actually.
That's right.
You know what? I'm a very schedule guy, but
punctual.
Yes, but a schedule in the sense that I have a schedule and I do shit. But
he just doesn't follow it. He just has one. Okay.
Hey, I just wanted to, while we have the opportunity, our friend of the show, Melinda Murphy, is here. Good to see you, Melinda. Hope you're feeling better.
Yeah.
I'm holding you to it. You're going to be on Surface Noise this year. It's one of our big gets. So I want you to save up all the salty takes about these reissues and these prices and all. I loved the direction the channel was going before this break. So I'm hoping that you're going to bring that to Surface and bring that energy.
There's a rumor the labels were involved in that incident.
Oh, it's a conspiracy. Oh, no.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing.
I hate to hear it, but you know what? They're trying to silence our best
big guns.
Unbelievable. Look out other big channels. I'm looking at you, Norman. If they're coming for you next. They're going to send somebody on a motorbike. Come on now. Novice Nick is here. Hello. Nick, the co-host of the Audio Quest with David, Monday nights, 6:30 Central. 6:30 Central. The official physician of Surface Noise, Dr. Johnny Fiva. Hello, hello.
Six pack of fun.
The resident artistic director, the Breakfast King of Loyola. Bong, when is the Chia shipping? Chia, is this a release, Jose?
It's some new old stock stuff. But
new
I just
old
replied.
stock. Okay.
And my friend is shipping tomorrow. So tomorrow.
I thought we were gonna get a Bong Chia pet for a second. I got excited.
No, can you imagine that? Have you seen those toilets? People doing it like in the toilet.
Oh, thank God! Toilet talk. I was hoping we'd get to it, but it's sooner than I expected. I'm here for it. Let's go.
Quick flush.
We've had some Mamas and the Papas, Rolling Stones toilet talk in the past. So there's that drawn what is it? Just a faucet from Frank Zappa as well. So
Listen, no one does toilet talk in the VC like Surface Noise. You can take that to the bank. Friend of the show, Dom, is here. Seeking a Thread asks, how's the Airbnb holding up, Jason? Jason, you care to comment on this?
I am taking over this whole living room, to do this stream. So it's a privilege, I want to thank my housemates for allowing me.
Housemates? Look at this. You started a harem? Congratulations. That's awesome. Yeah, way to go. Cult.
Giving me their blessing.
Next step is a cult. You get that cult going, let me know. I may come down there for a glass of Kool-Aid. I can do it.
I was like telling them, don't worry when I dork it up here,
Can I say that if somebody actually offered me laced Kool-Aid, I would 100% drink it. That's all I'm saying.
Me too.
Knowing it was laced, you would drink the Kool-Aid.
Hey, if somebody said this has acid on it, I'm like, yeah, all right.
Okay.
Just a quick drug story. Just a side note, drug story to start the show. I remember one of the first times that I was at a party here in university, and there was a guy that kept looking at me like straight in my eyes, and he would go slowly to my drink and drop a pill. And I got scared as fuck. I was like, what the fuck is going on? And so I tossed the drink, right? So I got another one, and the guy would look at me in the eye and walk and just put another one. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? So I went and got another one, and I told the guy from the party, hey, your friend is putting stuff in my drink. And he just said, like, it's free. Why you care?
Wow.
So the lesson is, if you're gonna drug someone, know it's free.
Yeah,
that's good. Jason, are they playing ping pong in the room that you are?
There's a lot of banging.
Sounds like his hamster got away.
What's happening there? Is this what's that new movie with old Timothy Chalamet, the Marty Friedman or something like that? Marty Supreme. Yeah. It's a Marty Supreme reenactment going on out there.
I don't know if you know this, Chance, but I'm a big a Shark Tank fan. So Kevin O'Leary,
Mr. Wonderful is in. Oh no.
Yes, yeah. He the guy. One of the Safdie brothers said that they call him, and they said, we are looking for a real asshole. That's what that was the pitch for him to act in the movie.
Oh, and he just stepped right into it. God bless him. Good for him.
Yes.
Own it. All
right.
Own it. Chris, we do need to be 2026 resolution. We're going to be tighter on the bomb count. So, Tim, professor at the University of Vinyl has already got 2. Is that?
Is fuck the worst thing I say? I don't think that's true. So I
No,
don't even
there's
know why
no
they count
judgment.
it.
We're scoring for the people at home. There was an ask, and we're providing a service. We're the show of the people, Jose. If anything else.
Huge shout to Tim. Our internal auditor Arnaldo was on it too. So we got a lot of ears.
Oh man, this is unbelievable. This is a big year for Service Noise. I'm glad we're here. This is good. We've got some competition. Beforehand, I saw Mazzy had a whatnot. I was watching it, and I love reading the comments because with the internet you can't please everybody. And there was conspiracy theories about why Mazzy was selling certain records, and there was of course griping because they didn't have the records that this particular person wanted to buy, and et cetera, et cetera. So it was a bold move, and Mazzy was competing against Amy Eskino's Vinyl, who dominates that platform, and maybe friend of the show ? Mike Esposito in a small independent record store called the In Groove. So it was. I mean, Mazzy he just took it out and threw it on the table and said, I'm the captain now. I'm the captain of whatnot. He just reckless abandon, and I'm here for it. That was a bold move, Mazzy, and I salute you. Well done. Well, Service Noise is back, 2026. Good to see a concert buddy at the ones and twos. Missed you. It's been a couple weeks. How's everybody doing? I hope you're well. And even the Bleach Boys, I hope you're well. Maybe I mean that, maybe I don't. Let's do some introductions. We've got a nice show. I don't know if it's one of our strongest shows, but we've got a nice show. We'll see where it goes. To my immediate, I guess it's left. If you're watching this, it's right. It is the host of the Audio Quest Mondays on the Safe and Sound Texas Audio Excursion YouTube channel, the one, the only, David Bianco. Good evening, David.
Good evening. Happy 2026.
Happy 2020. Listen, we're all about positive energy. You get in what you put in. This is what we're all about here. We'll see what happens. Well, and then 6 foot a lot, record collection a lot. It's the one, the only. You see him on the VC Social Club Monday evenings. Also, the Groove Seeker Chris, a burgeoning YouTube star in his own right. He's doing YouTube videos now. It's never going to be the same. Chris, how are you?
I'm okay for me, Chance. Thanks for having me tonight.
You bet. And then we've got a couple off camera, so I'm trying to drag this out if you can tell. The highest paid member of the dais. I'm supposed to do the intro first, but I'm trying to pass the ball, or I'm trying to be a good point guard. It's the man who refuses to deny that Christmas is over. It's Arnaldo. The channel is Fidelios_frequency. Arnaldo, good evening.
Well, when you work, 5 days a week and you don't have time, first of all, Christmas goes for me all the way through the 6th, which is the 3 Kings.
Yeah, the 12 days of Christmas.
That was just 2 days ago. So
that's Epiphany, yeah.
And then it's the week, so Christmas trees coming down either tomorrow or Saturday.
Hang on, we got breaking news. Mike Esposito is fresh off of his whatnot.
It sounds like shit.
It sounds like shit, Mike. I think, okay, all right, Mike. Come back to us, Mike. We're trying to clean this program up. Listen, if it was up to me, Arnaldo, I would have still had my Christmas tree up through probably the end of January, but unfortunately my better half was very ambitious and pretty much did it herself. I'm just going to say I left the house.
So did mine.
And I came back and it was almost done. And I was like, oh no, what did I miss? Okay, I'm going to.
I told her, let me give you a hand.
Right.
Did you take down the lights at least?
No, listen, she was a workhorse. She said when I left the house, Arnaldo, true story, she said, I'm just going to take down the ornaments. Okay. I leave the house. I'm gone. I forget what I was doing. I think I got
for 3 days, guys.
It was a 3-hour tour, David. I don't know what happened.
Oh.
And then I came back and it was pretty much done. And I'm like, oh, and she's like, yeah, just once I started, I just kept going. Find you a girl that will take the Christmas tree down by herself. Girl or guy. I'm telling you, it's the move. Anyway. Well, our other panelists, believe it or not, are the newest John Bong is here, believe it or not, and Jason Rojas in a secret, undefined location, probably in the middle of an underground ping pong tournament this Marty Supreme thing is really taking off. So we will have them back whenever they resurface. But we're not going to let that stop.
They're doing resurface noise.
Resurface noise. It's a spinoff. It's the spinoff nobody asked for. Oh, it's hilarious. Oh, Jason Arsenal's here. Good to see you, Jay. Hello.
Hey, Mr. Arsenal. Hello.
Arsenal's here. All right. Well,
yeah. Canadian.
If you've been around, if you're new here, which I don't, maybe you are, welcome. We have a kind of a formula to how this live stream goes. So we're going to kick it off with current events and vinyl. Can you believe it? We're going to talk about the news. Current events. And I'm still learning the new board here. We even have a video for it. We're all high.
Good.
I've got news for you.
What the fuck was that?
This is Jose's first show, everybody. Jose's first show, and he's
still trying to get his camera to work. Apparently,
he's trying to get his camera to work, and I think he was shipping that record that I think BK asked about earlier. He's literally
playing with his Chia pet.
The Chia, yeah.
No,
the Chia record.
I went to get some nuts.
Well,
okay.
Did you get Jason? Did you get D's, Jose? Did you get D's?
I got these nuts. That dates nuts. Yeah.
Thank you. That's what I'm going. Oh man, come on. Somebody get my joke here. Hello, Darren. Darren, the record hound is here. All right. So current events. I've got some stuff, and hopefully everyone else does too. Are you familiar with the band Monster Magnet? Chris, I think you're a huge Monster
Madness.
Monster Magnet.
Sounds like a 5-year-old's favorite band.
Never heard of them.
Never. Oh my gosh. Well, this segment's off to a rough start. Trust me when I say there's a band called Monster Magnet, and they recently released. Think about like a '90s alternative rock. You would have heard some of their stuff if you listen to alternative radio. Anyway, in the news, they released a box set that had a lot of Monster Magnet fans happy. It was like a full discography. See, VK in 86, he gets it. Monster Magnet, hella dope. Anyway, controversy. The box set comes out, and one of the releases, the album called Power Trip, was censored. It was the edited version. All the profanity was gone, and any drug references were also omitted. So all 5 Monster Magnet fans were furious at this news.
Fast and the Furious.
They probably got a song on one of those Fast and the Furious soundtracks. I think you're right on that.
Is this butt rock?
Butt rock's they're probably right in that lane of butt rock. Yeah, I think that's probably a good way to say. I think, but again, the 5 fans are probably really upset about that. I heard about it, so I thought, well, maybe I'll elevate this for conversation. But since all of us aren't huge Monster Magnet fans, we'll just move on to the next item. You know what we are fans of, and we weren't sure we were going to talk.
You're going to bring up Magnet. What is it? What the fuck was it?
Monster
Magnet, and not going to tell us what the fuck happened to them. What is this shit?
Well, I don't know that, Jose. I don't know the punchline because I just know the situation that they had one of their albums censored without being advertised. It's very similar to like what happened. The Offspring released, I think, Silent Patience and Grace.
Like a story from like '94.
No, this is a story from like beginning of the year, end of the year. This box set comes out. Those 10 Monster Magnet fans are excited. They get home, they put on Power Trip, and all the customers. It's like they bought the Walmart copy. Remember, Walmart only used to sell edited versions.
Oh yeah.
And then they just started breaking. They started burning their Aquanet. They started throwing their chain wallets in the trash. Like it was a scene. It was a scene. All right. Well, one thing we do love here at Surface Noise is any opportunity to talk about Vinyl Me Please. You know we're going to do it. We're all about that. Vinyl Me Please Shine. Chris is still triggered and still owed copious amounts of money. But coming across the newswire, you're not going to believe this. Big fans. They released, apparently, they don't even have a way to contact. They live in like the ether. They have no email. They have no website. They don't respond to social media inquiries. They're shipping out of a UPS store not too far from me. Don't know what's going on, but they're putting out, I guess, a newsletter or a catalog. So I want to share this with the audience because, again, Vinyl Me Please is synonymous with surface noise. And this is, let me put it on the stage. This is what they're calling VMP Catalog 302. I don't know what happened to the previous 301 versions of this, but this is what we have now. Interesting artwork. Drugstore. I guess maybe this is a band. Maybe this is the album of the month. Do you know that band, Jose?
It's a band, yeah.
Okay, Arnold knows. All right. So they're back to giving out cocktail recipes, it looks like. Okay. I think that was a popular feature back in the day.
Are they laced?
Don't know. We have a picture of the people running it. This is Emily and Nick, and they have a nice little what we call this, a poem or a soliloquy. It's quite entertaining. Should I read it for the people at home? Should I read some of it for the people at home, Arnaldo, or should I just keep going?
It's up to you. I didn't read it though, but is it interesting? Is it?
Well, let me just. I'm going to do some editorial
to what they're doing.
So this says another year spins to a close. I'm just going to paraphrase a couple. This year marked a triumphant return for VMP.
Triumphant?
I'll continue. A resurgence fueled by your unwavering passion and your relentless commitment to curating the best damn records every month. We're back, baby. We're back, baby, stronger than ever. Pressing exclusives that don't just play. They transport, challenge, and inspire. From introspective hip-hop gems to haunting indie revivals, we've delivered vinyl experiences that redefine collections. But as we close out 2025, one release stands out as a beacon of fresh energy. And then they go on to promote the one release, the Jelly Haha Piss Yellow release, etc., etc. And then I'm going to close. I'll go to the end. Looking ahead to 2026, may your shelves overflow with stories yet untold. Your needles dance with precision, and your hearts beat in sync with the rhythms that move us. Share your end-of-year spins with us on social. We're all scrawled into the dead wax together. And scene.
I didn't think I could get angrier at VMP, but I don't know if you're hearing that.
So you're not for that. You're not for it, Chris, is what you're saying. You're not for the creativity and the pros. You're not there for the pros.
Wait, so they, you know,
did what's her name? Is it Catherine Leavitt? Did she write that?
Oh, Caroline Leavitt. I don't know if Caroline Leavitt.
Sorry, I don't even know her name.
She's a talented. She's pregnant now, so I don't know if she had the time to be a copywriter for Vinyl Me Please.
What is this White Stripes cover band here?
No, it was Biden's PR person.
So this is a drugstore. I don't know. I've never heard of drugstore. I'm not sure.
I've heard of them, but look at that picture. It looks like it's Megan Jack.
Well, I was going to say it's a Tom York clone. Is this
Tom York? Yeah.
No,
that is Tom York. It says Radiohead right there and drugstore.
Yeah, they are popular. Well, not semi-popular '90s, man.
That's right. Dom says hot copy. That's right. Hot copy. Well, the other piece I want to call out before we lose viewers is, so now there's the phone number. If anyone's interested in potentially not getting shipped a record, there's a number. And then here is, I guess, the albums. If you want to get albums, this is the stuff they assumed from the Liquidator. Chris, I did not see the Fela Kuti. I did see that it's on the maybe list. Apparently, there's a maybe list. So you're saying there's a chance. So I
son of a bitch.
Oh no! See now here come the pitchforks. When the professor Tim, University of Vinyl, says ridiculous, that's him quietly seething. He's ready to disrupt. But anyway,
I love it. This is all bad. There's nothing new except for that one record. This is all just back stock that you can get on Discogs for $12.99 free shipping.
Well, you can go to your local store because they had to give the people owed money by Vinyl Me Please first dibs at some of these wonderful records like John Michael Montgomery. Let's see, what's another good one.
That Charlie Musselwhite is good.
Yeah, I mean, making jokes. We've said this before. When it was good, it was good. I mean, there's Sly and the Family Stone, but again, these were well overproduced, heavily saturated titles that you can find very easily. So, and then David, in our show notes before we got started on the show, did mention that this is probably not the best use of graphic design when you say, I want my VMP the same time that MTV signs off from the airwaves. Probably not, because this piece of art is very MTV logo inspired. So again, I think that comedy keeps writing itself if you just read between the lines. So that, hey, again, they're out there. If you're interested, good luck. All I'm going to say.
How many viewers do we have right now?
We've got 75 tremendous human beings, probably about 70 goodies, and maybe the Bleach Boys.
And
I guarantee there's not one person in there that has kept their VMP membership. I don't know who's still.
Oh,
do we know,
I mean,
do we know anybody?
This is a good
Well,
question.
they may have kept it for you by charging you.
Well,
Yeah,
I didn't
true.
get into it, but yeah, there was some of that going on. And I guess it was October, November way when people were discovering a $500 charge on their credit cards that were apparently on file at the time the lights went out in Colorado. Violent Kicks 86 asks, what happens if I text them F off? Try it. Let us know, and we'll report, because this is the show of record, Talking Records. We are happy to report. Jose, is this a Vinyl Me Please selection you're showing us?
Yes. No,
Or is this the Chia record?
It's a reference to the other vinyl show.
It's a CD. It's a CD.
CD's nuts. Hey, can you highlight Paul's comment? That was really funny, actually.
Hang on, let me bring it back to the old school. BK says, and 60 of them are Jason's housemates. Yeah, that could be. Jason said he's coming back. He's left his camera and his connection here, but Jason is engaged in a battle of ping pong masters right now. So we hope he prevails and hope he comes back to the nest. We'll see what happens.
It's a fold now.
Art asked the question that many want to ask: what's Vinyl Me Please? Art, I encourage you to go at the backlog of so many countless Surface Noise classic episodes to learn how an American vinyl reissue label self-implodes. I'm waiting for the 30 for 30. Is Bill Simmons still do 30 for 30s? Can he do one on Vinyl Me Please? It'd be fantastic. Friend of the show, Chasing Records, says probably going to kick off the new year with Bill Cosby exclusive pressing or something, so they start off on the right foot. I wouldn't be surprised. It's a bold move, Cotton, as the saying goes.
Nice one.
Stunt, right? Thank you. Stunty, friend of the show, is here. He says, Happy New Year, everyone. The other three, just skipped through the beginning before going live and heard Jose claim he's on time. Saw Melinda Murphy and heard Monster Magnet mention. Yeah, we're starting strong, Stunty. This is if you wanted to talk, we're hitting
that's some cold shit, Stunty. I'll tell you that much, man. That is some cold shit.
We're hitting on all cylinders. We're hitting on all cylinders.
Wait. So Jason left and Rob arrived. That's like
we call that, Jose, ships passing in the night. Ships passing in the night.
Yeah.
I will say that Paul BK says, has anyone heard of MoFi? This is a bold question. We hope to have an answer for you by the end of the show, Paul. Stick around.
Is MoFi that official Fleetwood Mac reissue label?
Well done. I like what you did there. Music in the House asked, is Vinyl Me Please the old venereal disease nobody talks about anymore? I mean, potentially. It's the one that antibiotics do not clear up, I think.
Is DM
certainly nothing to clap about, that's for sure.
There's so many wonderful comments. I can't read them because children are watching. So hopefully the children can't read some of these wonderful comments. I will say that. All right, so there's one. What other news is going on?
One?
Well, no, that's two news bites. Monster Magnet and VMP. We're batting 1,000, as they say.
How can we forget Monster Magnet?
Listen, Jose, I know as soon as we sign off tonight, you're going to go straight to wherever you get your records to get Monster Magnet, the box set. $164.99 if you're scoring at home.
Wow.
The Rhino, Start Your Ear Off, right? Titles are hitting now in January. Yep. We already kind of talked. Has anyone picked up any of these? I mean,
I ordered a couple today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are they all available at once, David, or are they staggering them over weeks for January?
I don't. It seems like there's a bunch that were available today, but I don't have the whole list. So maybe
I
there
got
are.
the list, David. I come prepared. I come correct.
Okay.
Not only am I a hell of a producer and a great host, I have the list.
And writer.
Keep them coming. Come on, keep them coming.
Research assistant, intern.
Keep them coming. Keep them coming. All right, here.
Contract negotiator.
Listen. Oh, that's true. I'm the home office. I'm the legal department. I'm all the above. All right. So let me share this screen. Here we go. All right. So this is my email. Let me blow this up real quick. Pop, 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 pop. All right. So January. Where'd
you get that from, Rhino?
I got this from the venerable Hoffman Forums. David, have you heard of the Hoffman Forums?
I have.
Okay. All right. So the Hoffman Forums was kind enough to provide this. So yeah, we've got some interesting stuff. And yes, it is staggered. So January 2nd, which the Steve Martins, we talked about them before. If you're looking for any of the Steve Martin comedy catalog, they're reissuing them thanks to Rhino. David, which ones did you pre-order? Are they on this January 2nd?
America was one of them.
America. So let's see. America. Well, here, let's just go through a couple here. So January 2nd, Cheap Trick. You woke up with a monster. Fleetwood Mac, Future Games. A handful of Rush titles, Steve Martin titles, and then something called Utopia. I'm not familiar. Utopia, another lie.
Todd Rundgren side group.
Thank you, Arnaldo. January 9th, so a week later. Whole bunch of Coltrane's. I think, aren't these the releases from that box that they did?
That is correct.
Yeah.
So these are all just like single issue. A couple of Faces titles, and Not As Good As a Wink, Long Player, the Fight Club soundtrack, Ramones' Greatest Hits, which they did for Record Store Day not too long ago, Sly and the Family Stone. Then they take a week off. So January 9th then goes to January 23rd, and they only have 3 releases, 2 from the Les Nubians. Les Nubians, everybody. And Squeeze Play 35th Anniversary. And then January 30th, the Monkeys, the A's, the B's, and the Monkeys. So over the course of January.
Where's America? Where's America?
David, I was wondering that. I don't know.
Isn't America,
it didn't. I guess it's a
reserve.
I don't know. Is it a Rhino Reserve, David?
You got this.
No.
This list is like a lot of time missing. What is this shit?
No, it's on the 2x45 for Chad.
Yes.
And it's going to be one of the last ones issued.
And I don't see the only one that I bought yet.
We've concluded that the Hoffman Forums list is bumpkins. We've concluded.
Is this the One on Me Please list?
It is actually. Sorry, Chris, you found me out. I've been smoked out, as they like to say.
I'm interested in the faces reissues.
Melted Face.
Cool.
Okay.
The Flaming Lips.
But is the Flaming Lips part of the Start Your Ear Off or part of the?
Listen, we're Bill O'Reilly had that famous meltdown. He said, "We're going to do it live."
You know what really?
Live.
You know what really is puzzling?
Rhino
You go on Rhino's site. You can't find a page dedicated to Start Your Ear Off.
Nope.
So how does that make any sense?
I know. It's unbelievable.
Well, they don't sell those titles. They're supposed to be like.
But in terms of like, I couldn't even find it in the news. Was it in the news section?
No,
they didn't send an email or anything.
The Flaming Lips
retailers got the info. I think retailers got the info.
But
I got mine from Plaid Room.
Well, then there you go.
Yeah, well, Plaid Room also something else I'd like to add. Announced some of the Rhino Reserves, and there are a few titles that I'm interested in.
So Mike did too this morning.
The Donny Hathaway Live.
Yep,
is
live.
Going to be a AAA Rhino Reserve, as well as the Soul album, the Otis.
Yeah, Otis Soul.
Yeah, Otis.
I do have to read this comment. Jason Arsenal says Rhino site is only half a notch up from the Netscape 2.0 acoustic sound site. Great observation.
Wait a minute. It's not Netscape 2.0. It's 1.0.
What I think though is they have the people at Warner and Rhino. They were off for 2 weeks, so they couldn't get the people to write a marketing release.
More than 2 weeks. I got news
before the break. So that's probably why. But still,
their customer service was off all last year.
You know, the interesting thing is that every year that goes by, Analog Production website looks 4 years older.
So you're saying it doesn't age well, Jose? Is that what you're saying? It's not aging gracefully?
Well, let's put it this way: the year that the certificates for security expired are in Roman numerals. So,
I'm saying that Analog Productions website is in dog years, basically.
Jose, that's a hot take if I've ever heard one, but
no,
you're
it's
not
cold
wrong.
as fuck.
Yeah,
it's
well, regardless, yes, we've uncovered that's not the full list. I think we got the full list at one point. You guys remember this?
I think Tracking Angle had it. Oh, with the lasagna recipe. That's how we got it.
Yeah. By the way, I did ask during the holidays 3 different people and one end about the Fremer recipe, and they all concluded that it sounded like dog shit.
From now on, his name is Mr. Lasagna on these airwaves. Mr. Lasagna. Okay, Mr. Lasagna. And that's what the lasagna. That was what happened after you ate the lasagna.
Well, there's the before and there's the after.
Garfield went vegan after he saw that video.
I mean, fair call out, Chris. All right, well, that's kind of the current
one
events.
more, the biggest announcement. You didn't make the biggest announcement.
Make it for me.
Morrissey finally got a record deal. First track drops tomorrow. And I believe the end of February is rumored the album release. And the album is called Makeup is a Lie.
Makeup is a lie.
Like makeup dates, like makeup dates for all the shows he canceled.
We do have another news. Groove Seeker working behind the scenes. I like it. We've got one more piece of news. Well, first of all, we're going to talk about Third Man Vault here in a second, but I want to talk about their last release. This Billy Strings was a hot commodity. Did you guys know about this? I was trying to find one for a friend of mine, Billy Hurst. Shout out, Billy. I know you watch sometimes. And I was trying to burn. I think Joel had one on the VC Social Club that got sucked up right away because he was selling it at cost because that's how Joel rolls. Joel's a good guy like that. But I mean, these things at one point were up to like $300 or $400 for a Third Man Vault release. So Billy Strings he's pulling in the cheddar. But anyway, so we've got. Let me share this real quick.
I've only been pushing Billy Strings for like 2 years to everybody. Now he's
he's been lonely on Billy Strings Island, but now they've all come in mass like a carnival tour guide coming after him.
It's Chris is like giving stock tips. What vitals to buy that are going to go up in value?
All right, so this is, I guess, the next Vault release, Chris. Is that right? What do we got here?
Yeah, so I think they're on a roll. I mean, they hit a little bit of a lull, the Vault, last year and a half ago, but has some pretty strong titles. This is huge for me. I'm a big Hendrix fan, but this is basically outtakes from 68 to 70. The cool thing about this is the exit of Mitch Mitchell and Noel Redding out of the band and the insertion of Buddy Miles and Billy Cox, which later became the Band of Gypsies on that live album. So I think some of this, and Jose, I kind of looked into your comment because I think some of this has been put out in certain compilations and stuff, but a lot of this seems to be unreleased. So I'm pretty pumped about this. I am a longstanding subscriber of the Vault, so I was pretty excited when I saw this morning. I haven't heard anything from it. I don't know if they posted any sound samples. I just looked at the track list and the brief history on it.
Wait, do you have the Sleep Vault?
I sold it.
I gotta say, we need to go to Jason. Jason, do you have a comment on this Vault release?
I hope the records are warped. Just kidding.
Oh, you hope they will be. They will be.
Yes.
High probability. When I think of the Vault fan club, first person I think of is Rojas. I think you've got them all, right, Jason? You have 1 through 80 or whatever we're up to now.
Sure.
Yes. Funny enough, I think the fact that no one's reissued Band on Gypsies 1 and 2 together, it's a missed opportunity for all these audiophile reissue labels.
Seasoned audiophiles, Jose. Seasoned audiophiles. Remember.
Seasoned audiophile websites.
All right. Well, that was current events. Stepped into it a couple times. I think I am lagging a little bit. That's why I switched cameras. So I apologize for the presentation piece, but that's current events. So one thing we'd like to talk about, because it's the start of the year, everybody's doing vinyl resolutions. They did them on VC Social Club. We're going in a different direction here. What or where are the key record shows not to miss in 2026? I'm hoping we get some participation from the gallery in this one, because obviously I know where I'd like to go. I know a few I am going to. I think Rojas has identified a couple. So Jason, I'll start with you. What record shows are you going to already in your mind in 2026?
I'll probably be going to the Vinyl Con in Atlanta and LA.
Oh, Sookie, you're going to LA? All right.
Right. I know some people don't like me in LA, you know, they'll be talking about it, you know.
Did you
soon,
say Sookie,
you know.
Sookie?
I just said Sookie. That's right.
You know. You know, if I see them, I'll say hello, you know, I'll be cordial. They won't, you know.
Oh, listen, this is the year
you can't take these record experts seriously. So,
we're burying all the beef. This is the year the beef dies, 2026. Everyone's going to get along. And VinylCon LA is going to be a real party. I predicted. It's going to be a party.
I mean, I'll have fun. Like, again, I'll be looking for records. That's what I'm there for, you know.
Jason, we've got an olive branch has just been extended by the venerable Norman Maslow. He says, "Great, I can meet Jason for a third time." Jaysian.
Well, I can hear this guy like whine about it on the George Boredom show.
Wait, is that
something.
Jaysian?
Oh no, George is taking strays. No, come on.
This guy. You know, Mazzy, if we meet, we meet. I'll get you a drink. You know, we can hang out, man. You know, no problems.
So, what have you been to Atlanta before and checked out that record scene?
Last time I was there, probably like 2007, I think.
Was criminal records still a thing back then?
I do not know.
Well, all right.
I'll be hanging out with Terry Tap Records.
Oh, is that where he moved to?
Yes.
Great. That's really fun.
So, and I'll be trying to visit the Rev, trying to get that exclusive with the Rev.
That's what I was just going to say. I think the Rev is in that area, and I think that he may welcome you to the congregation of the Church of Jesus Christ and his whatever the rest of that is.
Get that tramp stamp, you know, for the Church of Elvis.
There it is, Church of Elvis. There we go. Thank you. Finished my joke. Yes, Nate Bouchard says Criminal Records is still a thing. I thought it was. I've gone through Atlanta. I've spent more time in Savannah than Atlanta proper, so I've been to like Grave Face and a couple little small shops that way. But
I almost drowned in Savannah.
You almost drowned. Were you there? Were you an extra in Forrest Gump, Jose? I thought I saw you in one of those.
No, you know what? I was actually in Savannah when they were shooting the first SpongeBob movie. No, for real, I was there.
Well, cinematic classics. I mean, you can't go wrong.
Jose, wait for this drop. You ready?
Oh my!
Yes.
Oh man.
My.
George Takei has joined the program. Come on, can you top that?
I'm still.
Let me interrupt Jose here.
Let
me interrupt Jose here. Like, if you meet me in Atlanta or LA, I'll buy you a drink. How about that?
Oh man,
what the fuck am I gonna do in Atlanta?
This guy gets a monetized YouTube channel. He's buying drinks for everybody now. It's unbelievable what happened to Jason. Wait. This is where the shilling starts. This is Chill Fest 2026. Rojas leading the charge. Way to go, bud. That's it.
That's right.
You know, I will say that I went to Athens, Georgia, and it was super depressing. And
that's where the university is. Bulldogs.
Yeah, I know. But that's where REM and more specifically Vic Chestnut was from. So I was there for a day And then I went to a record store and I asked for a Vic Chestnut, and some old fuck told me, "Yeah, he used to come around here." That's all he said, and I was happy, and then I left.
Those old fucks. I can't believe that.
So if you, well, I mean, next time I'm in New York, if I meet up with Arnaldo, of course, but with Chris that lives closer to where my aunt lives, we can meet up at a cemetery because in Austining, there's where there's a lot of great artists buried. So that's the type of shit.
You want to pay respects? I thought because in Austin you kept begging us to take you to a honky tonk and we didn't, but you never once mentioned a cemetery. So,
well, there's not a lot of there's not a lot of motherfuckers that I want to go and check out at the Austin cemetery.
You don't want to see Blaze Foley. You don't want to see Towns Van Zandt. Aren't those guys buried in Austin?
Between Gates of Heaven and Woodlawn, between Gates of Heaven and Woodlawn, you have like the entire jazz community from like 1945 to 1975. Babe Ruth as well.
Can you put up Chuck T's comment?
Chuck T back in the building. Where is Chuck T? I gotta find him. Let's see.
Toward the bottom.
Toward the bottom. I'm not seeing him, guys. Hang on. Where are you, Chuck T? Yeah, I'm not seeing him on my end. David, can you put it up if you see it?
Sure.
I see
Mazzy's comment. Right above Mazzy's
Chuck
comment.
T is the Chuck T has the Jerry avatar, right? Or picture. Yeah.
So Chuck T says, I was in Village Revival Records in NYC last weekend. Disaster. What a mess in there.
Arnaldo comment.
No, I think everyone else already commented on behalf. Well, Chance scored something good there, right?
I got a second pressing.
It took him a half hour to identify it, but
listen, it was $100. I didn't want to overpay for something that I could have got off of the Universal website. You know what I mean? For $20. It wouldn't be the first time that happened.
It's funny that he was featured in Trackstar, so he's a celebrity.
Yeah. Did he do a whole thing with Trackstar?
I only saw the clip.
I
didn't see if.
I didn't see the full interview.
Well, I mean, I think he reserves the longer one for real important, musicians and stuff.
Yeah, I like that show.
I'm going to say that every time I watch a Trackstar video, they go to the easiest shit ever, which I know they do, so the artist can guess them, but.
And it's also very geared that.
It's all I work with that guy.
Jose, I've got good news. The doctor, the resident physician of Surface Noise, Dr. Johnny Fiva, says, I'm from New Orleans. I'll take you to a cemetery, Jose. Jose, will you accept this wonderful offer from the doctor?
Yes, I've been to New Orleans. I've been to some cemeteries in New Orleans, and I'm a guy that likes gumbo, so dirty rice.
I like it. I like where you're going with that, Jose.
Oh, look at this. Royce.
Whoa. Oh, Royce. Oh,
wow.
What a gentleman. Royce, thank you for the dono. Royce, happy New Year to you, sir. Hope you, and I believe you call them the Warriors? The Horsemen. But I think you call the Four Horsemen is on Sunday evening live stream.
That's
but
right.
Then I think your viewer is the Warrior. Anyone who watches is a Warrior, I think. So, Royce, good to see you, sir. Thank you.
That's half a lap dance somewhere.
In New Orleans.
We're paying for that StreamYard thing,
The problem is Arnaldo gets $4.99 of that, basically.
Yeah, come on. I mean, listen, the tax man is right here in the lower right hand side. Arnaldo's like, great, donos going right to me, Daddy. Here we are. I will say this: Record Talk Chris says the BC should just meet up at the Kegger in Salina. $5 get you a red Solo cup and all the warm Coors Light you can drink. Well, it's a great visual, Chris, but. I don't know. I'm talking about. I didn't want to consider Chad Fest as a festival, but it's in the cards. It's in the cards, I think, for me. But anyway, back to the record show scene. Groove Seeker, record show. I mean, I'm assuming WFMU in the fall is probably already on your mind. Any other record shows that you can see or have ambitions to attend this year?
Well, WFMU is a must for me. It's a bad excuse if I don't go. I mean, I'm thinking about Austin only because it's kind of central for everybody, and Jason and Joel are down there. I just got to see, budgets and schedules and things like that.
Well, let me know, because now I have a car, so I'm gonna drive.
Oh my gosh!
You can pick me up.
Yeah, but like in New York.
Breaking news.
We've got breaking news. Bong has 4 wheels. Bong is now fully loaded with 4 wheels.
I'm nervous. Yes. I'm nervous that I have to stay in an Airbnb with Jason and spike my drink. So I'm a little about that, but we might.
Yes.
We might figure it out.
Well,
but other than that,
then, Austin's in a couple months, Chris. By then, Jason will have his cult up and off the ground. So I think they'll have a commune for you guys all to stay in.
But look at Louis here, what he's got going.
And perhaps we get offered a leadership position.
Louis had the great fortune of sharing an Airbnb with me. The only thing we didn't know is we were also sharing it with some cockroaches. So that was what they say when the extras aren't extra, I think is Arnaldo, record shows on the horizon. WFMU's given. Anything
WFMU, probably, actually, almost certainly, VinylCon in Philadelphia.
Okay,
that's in May, usually April or May.
So they're doing. Let me get this straight. VinylCon is going to be Atlanta, February, LA, March, and then Philly. Not too long after that.
Usually March, either April or May. They have VinylCon. I think it's usually towards the end of April, and then they have it again in November, I think. So I may do both, and then now you guys planted that seed about Austin, so I'll think about that one too.
Well, what I'm gonna take that.
Since
seed
I can't convince anyone to go to Den Bosch.
Mazzy pulled out of Den Bosch. I don't know if that news made it to you yet, but Mazzy is.
When are you going to Den Bosch?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I was thinking about going around April, if possible, but
could be in the cards.
There was some socialization of Den Bosch amongst non-record collectors over the Christmas break, so we might have some.
Oh yes, I was trying to convince. Other.
Arnaldo tried that on me last year. He had the Den Bosch idea.
Amsterdam is only a half hour away, so.
Yeah, he worked on me last year, but it didn't come to fruition. I will say, Arnaldo, I'm going to take that seed. I'm going to add a little water. I'm about 95% sure I'm coming to Austin at the end of May. I'm bringing some Midwest contingent with me. I would highly recommend, if you're thinking, I mean, Groove Seeker, you just heard Jose has a car. Jason has a commune. I mean, we can literally do this. David is in Dallas-ish, so he can drive through. I mean, it could literally be the full Surface Noise roster. One place.
I mean, I'm happy to.
How do we get hallucinogenics in Texas? Is we have a hook for that? Is that Jason's? Is that your?
You gotta suck some toads. Some road.
You got to eat Fremer's lasagna. You have to do.
All right, well, I'm out. I'm out on that one then. I'm out.
I mean, depends how good things.
You know what? This is what I'm going to do. If nobody wants to go to Austin, that's fair. But if I go, I'm going to drive into that honky tonky bar. I'm going to get shit faced, and then I'm gonna be happy. That's what I'm going to do. You know.
So guys, here's what we do: we tell Jose we're going, and then we cancel the last minute, and Jose still goes. Is that? Are we?
I just want to point out the last time that I was there with everyone. I brought some candy. Everybody was paranoid about Mexican candy. I wanted to go to honky tonky bar, and they took me to the shittiest tacos place that you can think of. So, but I'm
it's shittiest taco place. We had food. You decided to go record shopping longer. You know, we were trying to contact you. You were too busy.
I rather not eat in general. I'm I'm out and about, so I'm like, where the fuck are the records at? You know,
I'm getting like real world vibes here. Like what's the story of 6 strangers who met on the internet and went to a record show together? You know.
Can I be Puck? Puck was always my favorite.
You're definitely Puck. Are you kidding
Puck.
me?
I'm going to start blowing snot rockets. See, Mazzy, there's your San Francisco call. If you don't know who Puck is, you're not a real San Franciscan. I'm just going to call you to the carpet, all right? Thank you. Thank you. David Bianco,
Yes,
record shows, because I know you go to, and we can blend this in. I know you have audio shows on your itinerary probably. What are you looking for in 2026 traveling to?
Well, I think the best place to be in 2026, and it will have a record show, is going to be in Salina in October. I think that's a key event for the year. I really want to do WFMU this year. I keep threatening, but I really want to do that one. One of the vinyl cons I may do, potentially Atlanta, because it's not that far off. So that's not too far of a drive. So Austin was really disappointing the last couple times. So I don't know about Austin, to be honest with you.
Hang on, you met Jack White last time. That was a pretty cool.
No, that was like two shows ago, 3 shows ago. The last
No,
couple.
that was like 2. No, that was the last one. I didn't go to.
It was the spring one. That was the spring one. Yeah, it wasn't the fall one. I heard was very underwhelming. Jason,
the
was that
fall
the case?
was pretty
Was that
bad.
the conception? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably go just because it's so accessible. I also want to do the Houston show this year.
T-shirts are pressing now, Tom. I'm stealing your idea on what we call running with it. Running with it. That's a great,
the
great
big
T-shirt
show.
idea. The Wolfman is here, and he says, "Get the gang together to move the elliptical machine around." That's a not a bad idea, Wolfman. Not a bad idea. I like it. Oh man,
And maybe Expona. They have really good vendors, record vendors at the Expona. So.
Does Expona move around, or is it still in the same city?
No, it's always Chicago.
Always Chicago. Okay,
that's
you took the words out of my mouth. Chicagoland Record Show. I think they do it 4 or 5 times a year. The next one's actually next Sunday, the 18th.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not saying you should go, David. I'm considering it just because it's a long weekend. It's like Monday, MLK Day, and all that kind of stuff.
Well, I just want to say that when's then, Bosch?
April.
It's April.
Well, in May, it's the first 3 days of May. It's the Barcelona record show as well.
Oh no,
So
I think it's
just
the 11th and the 10th, the 9th, 10th, and 11th.
Really?
April. Yeah, no, April.
The 10th and 11th and 12th.
No, it's in May. It's May 1st to 3rd, International Record Fair in Barcelona.
In my feed, I got an ad for there's a record show in Orlando, which seems to be pretty big.
So
weeks.
Those guys come to Austin, actually, the guys who put that on. I forget their names, but yes. So to Orlando, that's, from my understanding, that's the biggest record show in Florida. In fact, I don't know if you were there when I was talking to Kobe from VinylCon.
Yeah.
But like Florida, like I think that's at least something. I know Atlanta, he said he's trying to make Atlanta that southeast kind of hub, but I've never understood why. And this sounds terrible, but it's true. If you think about all the older folks who live in Florida, they're sitting on records and they're dying off. Like you would think that would be a fertile opportunity. Am I wrong? I'm sorry. Am I wrong?
No, you're right. I just thinking about it's all New York transplants, like Perry Como collection.
Right,
but I think they may have sold all their records before they moved there
to Village Revival. And you can't
Village
find
Vanguard South. Is that what we're saying? Village Vanguard South. David, what I was going to ask you, Stunty asked about what's special about Salina. I see you responded, but for the folks scoring at home, what were some of the things that you would be looking forward to in the Salina one?
Well, I think there's going to be artists that come there to perform. There's going to be a group. The idea is to bring together a bunch of social media people like those on the panel here and more to collaborate more and learn what's going on at AP and Acoustic Sounds and QRP, and maybe they'll have a new website by then. And then Blue Heaven Studios, and and what Matt Luthens is doing there with the mastering lab. So just a lot of pieces and parts kind of a thing.
Is Kid Rock playing?
You can only
No,
hope.
I think he's going to be in DC.
Oh,
Jose, he's going to perform and throw Bud Lights to everybody. It's going to be a rager. We can't wait.
If I had $1 and the show was 50 cents.
Mazzy, I hope you make it. I think this is, listen, we're breaking a lot of bread. You and Jason are going to break bread in LA at VinylCon.
You could sell your T-shirts there, Mazzy. You know,
You can say
your university, STFU.
Mazzy, if you print out some more of those T-shirts and sell them like on the street corner, like at a concert, you can be that guy. Like you don't have a ticket for Chad Fest, but you can sell those T-shirts on the street corner. It would be glorious, glorious.
I was also saying he can return all the boxes there.
Oh, that's a great idea. See, sustainability initiative. I like that, Arnaldo. Good thinking. Yeah, love it. Joey Tavares says, "Call it Shillfest 2026." Well, stranger things have happened, Joey. You never know. This is 2026 is the year. It's the year of open shilling. Everyone's admitting it and doing it, and I'm here for it. There's nothing wrong with getting anything for free. Just let us know you guys.
Here's an offer. Static.
Right. So Joel, friend of the show, Static ATX Records. If anyone is interested in selling at the Austin Record Show in May, is interested in being a part of a block of tables for VC tables, hit me up on social media. Well, that is a good offer.
I may do that. I may
actually. I don't know.
He's a man of the people, man.
Joel's in the running for, Steve Carlson is the mayor emeritus of VC, but he's gunning hard for that title.
So Joel is here. Wait, this is a Joel thing.
Jose, you've shown that twice now. Is it?
This is Joel's. When he wants to like get sexy, he puts this record on, and then.
Oh, that's the sexy time record.
Yeah,
that's the one that makes the boxer shorts go bound. Is that what's happening? Okay.
Yeah, he sees this, and he's like P Diddy with a bottle of oil. So it's.
Oh no, we can't talk baby oil. It's still too soon. We're still waiting on that Sean Combs pardon. Once that comes through, then we can openly talk about baby oil again. But until then,
and Nick with his lubricants, of course.
Yes, well, Novice Nick is the lubricant expert of the VEE CEE. So without Nick here,
is he a water based?
Water
based.
Don't challenge a lubricant expert like Novice Nick. He will put you in your place, Jose. There's no doubt about it.
Absolutely.
That's incredible. All right, well. A lot of good shows. Yeah, Chicago is one I was going to touch on. That's always a solid Midwest show. I heard there's one in Indianapolis that I'm told from some local guys I encounter at the record stores. A friend of the show, Noel, is one of them. He said the indie show is pretty good, so I may pop up there because Indy has some pretty good record stores. They have Luna is one I like to go to up there. Indie music and vinyl, I think, is another one, but they were closed ones. Anyway, point being, might check that one out this year. Austin, I'm gunning for in the spring. Probably, sorry to disappoint, probably no WFMU this year for me, guys. But I also said that last year, and then I changed my mind. So that's why I say probably. You never know.
There's always great scores in WFMU. You can always get lucky,
This is true. This is true. I mean, the finds are good there. That's the carrot, hang out with the guys, and then the carrot of finding great records.
Although I'm probably as the groove seeker and Arnaldo has said, I'm probably banned from WFMU for having such a great score.
Oh, they've got your name spread in all the bathrooms on the urinal wall. Don't sell to this guy.
Hide your records.
Yeah, if this guy asks for a price, close your box immediately.
I wanna say. Now I remember what I was gonna tell Jason. Jason, I want you, if you go to LA, remember the new way to categorize vinyl. So for every $1,000 you spend, at least one pop, it's okay. Just one pop. For every $1,000 you spend, one or two pops, that's like.
Side note, can we talk about something real quick? So this Pink Floyd reissue with the fluid in it. Jason did the video of it sounded like an Orville Redenbacher commercial. Like, Jason, I mean, that was you, right? Did you get that, or was that someone else's video? Tell us
that
about
was somebody else.
Okay, but I mean, what a disaster situation that thing sounded like the most quality control fail possibly of the 21st century.
Does anyone know how much it retailed for?
Pretty sure it was what, 40 something?
Okay, because it's going on eBay for like around over 200.
Oh my gosh. And all the pops and clicks are extra. They're part of the price. I mean, that's what you're paying for at this point.
Yeah.
Popcorn City.
Is there a lot of comments on Discogs or the toilet forums about the QC on it or no?
I have not checked.
That sounds like maybe we can deep into that into bonus tracks, Chris. I like where you're going with that. Maybe we can put on our hazmat suits and go into the Hoffman forums and find what real record collectors want to tell us about this.
What do you call that in the business, Chance?
Oh, the butthole of the vinyl community. Yeah, that's
the tease, the butthole of the vinyl community.
Gosh, the butthole. Man.
Tell me where I'm telling lies, guys. I mean, it's CM Punk. Come on.
Maybe this year they'll have UFC fighters at the Austin show.
Oh, one could only hope. Joe Rogan can bring in a fleet of roided out bros, and they could just start fighting the 5'7", 110-pound record collectors.
I saw Joe Rogan outside the mothership in Austin once, and he was sweating like a bitch, and that was amazing.
He's definitely a sweater. You can tell.
Oh yeah,
he's proud. He's proud to perspire.
He was sweating.
He used
like
to be a vest, but now he's a sweater.
I seriously thought that if I go near him, he was gonna be like angry at me, because he looked like he was like sweating some drugs out of his system. Yeah,
you would recognize that look.
Yeah. Well, have you ever walked Austin like at night and you see a bunch of homeless? You know you've seen drugs as well, man.
Oh yeah.
I mean, but if you see Joe Rogan wearing like the tightest shirt you've ever seen with the eyes popping out like this,
we call that a schmedium in the business, Bong. And Louis Golden says it best. Quote: "He was sweating like a bitch." ... It was awesome, Jose.
With all due respect, he was sweating like a bitch.
With all due respect to the Podfather Joe Rogan, yes.
Where's this guy coming from? Chasing Records. Where's their local?
Chase, I don't know. Chase,
tell
us.
What's local?
Yeah, what's local for Chase?
Yeah, give us the scoop.
Yeah, there's only like 90 people watching, so it's not a big deal. Like it's only 6 of us, and no one else will know.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what? I actually think I was also sweating like a bitch that day. So
I was going to say, if Jose is talking about sweat, he knows, because he was in 98 degrees in Austin. He's wearing jeans and boots and a jacket. My man was testing. Jose was testing his antiperspirant that day. I saw it. Oklahoma City is where Chase is based out of. So he's saying that the Hiltons put on some shows. Okay, good to know.
Just Hiltons in the area, just a bunch of records.
All right. Well, guys, we've beat this topic up enough. We're going to wrap up Podcast Proper. Stick around. Bonus tracks coming at you. More to come. Surface Noise, first show of 2026. Thank my guest, David Bianco, Audio Quest, Monday nights YouTube channel, Safe and Sound Texas Audio Excursion. David, we'll see you there.
Yep. We will have Aaron Hartley from the channel Forever Analog on this Monday at 6:30.
I've watched several of his videos. That's a good get, like I told you before. That's great.
Yeah.
And then my friends, mis amigos from New York. Did you guys get together? Did I see a picture you guys got together for over the holidays? Did I see this? Group Seeker and
Kwanzaa. They got together for Kwanzaa.
Oh, for Kwanzaa. So Chris, thanks for joining us, sir.
Thank you guys.
Arnaldo, hopefully when next week's show pops up and the Christmas tree is still there, we won't take any more strays. But Arnaldo, thanks for joining us.
Always a pleasure. Thank you.
And then a leader, a cult coming March 2026. One, the only Popmaster General, Jason Rojas. Jason, please pick up that record and do a shootout, please.
Oh, jeez. You can't hear the music.
I mean,
You
that
know, if I go to
record is-
Salina October, I'll be giving away free hearing tests for the olds.
Oh
you know?
no, he's gonna come
That'll
with
be
a medic
awesome.
alert fan. Unbelievable.
Sure.
And then the greatest star of them all, John Bong, aka Jose Moreno Ron. Jose, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me and my horrible Joe Rogan stories.
I was sweating bullets during that.
All right. Well, I apologize. I'm glitching out like a mug, so I apologize, guys. David, I'm glad you're here to throw up some of these comments.
Well,
because-
I've got to part, as I told you earlier.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, David's only an hour one for tonight. So, David,
Yes.
good to see you. And again,
Same here.
check out David's
Thank you, guys.
show on Mondays, guys. Appreciate you, David.
Good seeing you. Take care. See you,
Bye,
buddy.
David.
David.
Monday Night Raw. There you go.
I didn't know David was a big wrestling fan. It doesn't surprise me. He probably was a fan of the Von Erichs.
He probably cried that last John Cena show.
Oh, didn't we all, Jose? I mean, he tapped
Yeah.
out. I mean, John Cena, he gave up. It's unbelievable. All right. Well, bonus tracks. One show idea. We'll probably do this next week. So this is a preview. The guys don't even know this, but maybe we'll have a conversation next week about these new one steps. We've talked about them as they've been released. So we're talking about the DSS and the BSM, if you're speaking acronym. That's the Definitive Sound Series from Interscope, and then Because Sound Matters. So maybe we'll talk a little bit about that next week. It's what we call the deep teas. I think it'll be a good conversation. Jose.
Sound matters, but money doesn't.
Well done.
I like what you did there.
I think you said that wrong.
So before we move on to maybe some spontaneous-ish topics, holidays treat you guys okay? Did you guys get any cool records or vinyl gifts? I know we did a show about what to give the vinyl enthusiasts in your lives, but did you guys get any? Arnaldo, I'm leading the witness here, but Arnaldo, you and I both got a copy of a certain book. You want to talk about that for a second?
Yeah, you want me to get it, or do you have it?
I don't
the
have
Book of Mormon.
It's the Book of Mormon, Jose. God damn it, you're spoiling it for everybody. Yes. Well, Chris, I'll start with you. Did you get any fun stuff from your daughter or from Mrs. Groovseeker?
They always get me a gift card to Newberry, so when we go to the mall, I can shop with Aubrey. But it's intimidating for them to try to buy anything record related.
Yeah, yeah, that's tough.
It does not happen.
Did I tell you?
Go ahead. And I got to spend New Year's Eve with Arnaldo and
Yes.
Walton. We had a great time.
We made it
so
up
that
just
was cool
in time
over the
for the
holidays.
snowstorm. It's already like Chris
We're like,
lives
"Oh,
at
it's
the top of a hill. That's the only place where the snow was. As soon as we go down his driveway, and then a few, like couple hundred feet down, it's like it was wet. There was no snow.
Yeah.
Well, when you're living in the Groovseeker mansion up there, the secret layer of the Tone Broet Society. I mean, that is why the altitude turns that stuff to snow. I'm not surprised to hear any of this.
Yeah, when we were researching the compound with the help of the Rev, we were looking for high points to, see down on intruders, and it's worked out well so far.
It's for
night.
UFO sightseeing.
Yeah.
So, as part of the 4-step, what you want, what you need, something you want, something you need.
So
something-
shout out to the minimalists,
Yes.
who I believe it or not, having a ton of records. You're like, oh, what does Chance do about minimalism? I really do try not to bring in a bunch of useless stuff into my arena anymore. But so our philosophy for Christmas gifts, we try is something you want,
exactly,
something you need, something for someone else in terms of like service, and an experience, meaning like a concert or do something as a collective. Are you guys kind of doing the same thing, Arnaldo?
We're still very materialistic, so it's all something you want, something you need, something to wear, and something to read. So,
all right. So yeah, this is
kind of like, I'm like, oh, we're at Barnes and Noble. Cheap plug for Barnes and Noble. Oh, I really would like this. And he's like, okay, great. This is going to be your something to read. So, Vinyl NYC is the book, and this is A1, which I believe everyone on the panel knows. They chose this as the cover of the book, and it goes through probably some of the best record stores in the city. Gives you a little bit, of course, a lot of pictures about them, and a little bit of history on the record store. And I found a handful of record stores that I did not know about. So quite informative, and a nice, let's call it, coffee table book.
Nice.
What happened to Chance?
Sorry.
Imploded.
I'm trying to correct the lag. That's why I made you big for a second, because the lagging on my end's bad. No, we saw that passing when we were kind of walking around that day at the record stores.
Yeah. So yes, Human Head is in here. I mean, all the academies are in here.
Anything in the Bronx? Anything in the
Are
Bronx?
my friends there, Ronaldo?
Of course, your friends are in here.
Well, Billy's in there. Did you mention that already, Billy?
Yes. No, I did not. Billy. I didn't read the blurb. Here it is. I don't know if it's like an ad memoriam but it was featured. Maybe at the time it went to print, it was still around. So this is his record shop, record salon. They even show the inside, the way it looked.
Is limited to one in there?
No, I believe. Let me see. I don't know. There's
is anything from the Bronx in there?
Yeah, there's one or two stores from the Bronx. It's by borough.
Real quick, while you're looking for that, Frank's Music says, I met the couple who did that book. They live in the East Village.
Oh, okay. All right, let's see. Limited to one is in here. And what was the other one you asked me about?
Anything in the Bronx.
Ergot, Jose's friends are in here. And yeah, quite a few that I did not know. Captured Record Shop is in here, of course. But there's a few, let's see, from the Bronx. I think they're quoted in blue.
Arnaldo, how do you? Chuck T says Vinyl Revival shouldn't be in there. Do you think that you can rip that page out?
It is, I believe, it is in here. Village Revival Records is in here. So, even I think even a picture of our friend Jamal is in here. Let's take a look.
Yeah, Bleecker Bob's is in there. Like I saw that in there.
No, Bleecker Bob is closed. It's not in here.
Yeah, that closed like
well, I
15
spoke too
years
soon.
ago.
Sorry, Paul McClellan. Sorry, I thought they were in there.
Like Superior Elevation. Oh, you know what's not in here and really should have been in here because it's unique in its own kind is Face Records that only sells Japanese imports.
Oh yeah.
So wait, hold on. Oh no, sorry, my bad. It is in here. Sorry.
Oh, fake news, Arnaldo.
Fake news. Jazz Record Center's in here. Yeah, they kind of covered everything.
How many stores are in that book?
You think? Count them all up right now, Arnaldo.
Is it?
It's a lot. There they are.
Yeah.
You want to count them?
No, just it's cool.
Everyone reads them out loud.
So, that's what I wanted to know. That Casa Amadeo's in there and Melody, Moody's. Those are. I've been.
Yeah,
to
I don't
Casa,
know Moody's. Where is Moody's?
I don't know, but I've heard of it. But they're both in the Bronx.
Never heard of Record City. So yeah, there's quite a few that I have to discover. One that I just went to, and it's not here. It's called The Record Shop. Oh, it is here. Yeah, that's how I found it. So pretty cool book, definitely.
Nice.
Nicely laid out. I haven't had a chance to read it all. Nice pictures. Yeah, I think this is Casa Amadeo. Here's the guy. Here's the gentleman, I guess, that runs it.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I know that guy. He only sells salsa. And
oh really? You know him?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah. I've been there.
Is the Moody's ones the reggae shop in the Bronx? Because there was a really good Ross. Didn't we talk about that? There was a really good reggae shop in the Bronx forever. I don't know if it's still around.
Moody's, number 54. Page 54. Here it is.
This is a segment we call "Everyone Watches Arnaldo Flip Through the Book."
Yeah, that's it.
And yeah, it looks like White Plains Road. Okay, out of print selection of reggae, dancehall, rocksteady, hip hop, jazz, R&B, and soul music.
Yeah.
All right, capture track there.
What's that?
Is capture tracks
Yes,
there?
capture tracks is in here. And I just wanted to show you guys something else.
I believe the book, if you're interested, we're not selling it. We're not shilling.
We paid for these, even though I got it.
We paid for these. I got mine as a gift.
As a gift.
Yeah, my mom every year asks to buy a book for me, and so that was the book I asked for this year. But I think it was $27 last time I looked on Amazon, which is a good value. Not promoting. I'm just simply saying it's a cool book, so I'm glad I got it.
Oh, well, what you did see, Chance, there is Bleecker Street Records, but it's just the sign that.
Yes.
That Generation Records.
That's what I was thinking of.
Has it in their store, so.
Mark H. Riveting. Yes, listen, we're the show of talking records and showing books about record stores.
Yes.
So, beat that, fella. Yeah. Hey, real quick, Cesar, executive producer of Surface Noise, says, I would like Arnaldo. Hang on. Well, the comment loads. I would like Arnaldo to show the awesome records that he gave away as gifts because I know he got great taste.
I didn't give any records as gifts. I did?
Oh, no. Is this another Arnaldo? Are you messing? Is there another Arnaldo, Cesar? What's this about? See, I show the comment, and now Arnaldo
What did
doesn't.
I give away as a gift? I'm trying to think.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Expand on that
yes,
comment.
tell us in
Cesar.
the chat.
Tell us in the chat what you're talking about.
Yeah, in the private chat.
Bong, did Mrs. John Bong
What?
give you any kind of record stuff for Christmas, or was it? I saw you guys were traveling recently.
Yes, but everything was bought online, so everything is coming
Shipping
this
in.
way. But I did got a friend gave me. It was the first time that I invited him over for Hanukkah, so I think he got nervous and he didn't know what to give me, or if he had to give me something. Nobody else gave me anything that night, but I think he got like the first thing he saw in his collection, which is nice. But I got this.
Oh, you got the Bob Dylan box set. Look at this guy.
I got this
That's
for
a nice gift.
third night of Hanukkah. So
That's the third night gift. That's what do you get for like the end nights? Was it 12 nights? I forget. It's been a while since I brushed up.
What the fuck? It's 8. Yeah, but
eight nights. I'm sorry. I'm not part of the tribe. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Yeah, that's fine. But
I thought your wife got you that. I didn't realize your friend.
No. A friend of mine. The first time he's ever come. I've
Nice
known
friend
him for like five years.
Is he looking for more friends? I'd be happy to audition.
But I will say that I was really surprised how it sounds great. The jackets are like, some are even textured. It's really good. No complaints. But I don't know. Different photo inside. I don't know if anybody gives a fuck about it.
I think real quick, I apologize. I think I triggered Joel by recommending buying the book on Amazon. Joel, I'm sorry. I know Amazon is the dirty word. I'm sorry. Oh, hang on.
Joel carry that? Is Joel going to carry that book so I can support Static ATX?
Joel, that's an opportunity to fill out the store. Hang on, Arnold. I'm trying to make you big here. What do you got?
All right, here's Village Revival.
Oh, he's got Foxy Brown Il Nana. Damn.
I don't even buy records from Amazon. What the fuck is Joel talking about?
Anyway. So yes, that is who was asking about him? Who was asking about him? Chuck T, right? Chuck T was asking about Village Revival. There you go.
So day 3, you get a wonderful Bob Dylan mono box set. Anything top day 3, Jose, or like, come on.
Well, I bought myself a guitar, so that was my highlight.
Okay.
And then which not it's not here yet. And then I did give my wife a book, and then she gave me one, but it, nobody wants to see that, so it's in the living room.
Joel's got a comment. He says he must be talking to Stunty. Stunty, Jose is the one who buys records from Amazon, so blame him. I'm just trying to help him out. Attaboy, Joel.
Well, I live here in Mexico, so if I want to get a record, I get it anywhere I can.
He doesn't play favorites.
Yeah.
It's about the music. It's about the music, stupid.
It's about wherever I can get shit, stupid, you know.
Sure,
But so I'm really happy. But I got some pedals, which is nice.
Yeah, you made out pretty good. Friend of the show, Sean, the Vinyl Dreamscape, says there's a very cool book, Mind Over Matter, The Myths and Mysteries of Detroit's Fortune Records. Gives a fascinating history of the city and the record shop, worth investigating. Okay. Good looking out, sir. I like that. I like that.
Chance, we're skating on thin ice here. So we got a $5, donation, I guess they call it. Arnaldo gets $4.99 of it. You just used Mazzy's trademark. Now he's going to claim.
Oh, fuck me.
I'm getting the CFOs buzzing me.
I understand. Yeah, the home office is probably not liking where this is going. So I'm in the red. Every show I'm in the red before we hit go live. It's
Mazzy, if you come after us, we're going to put Beato's lawyers on you. So take it easy, okay?
James, I actually have the books here that they gave me. So.
All right. Oh yeah. Jose is a frequenter of books. Libros. If you're scoring at home, Libros.
So this is Manuel Alvarez Bravo, which is one of the most popular Mexican photographers. This is you can get this in Amazon for like $20, I think. I got mine. But
Joel, I'm sorry, please, Joel's blood pressure is 200 over 120 right now. Come on.
But this is a really beautiful book. There's a bunch of photos. They have at the MoMA and a bunch of other places of rural Mexico. There's Frida, Carlos Merida, but a bunch of nudes if you're into that.
Oh no, we can't show nudes. Come on, this is the children are watching, Jose.
But yeah, so a bunch of beautiful photos. That's just a rug. It looks like someone, but it's just a rug.
It looks like a body.
Yeah, right. Yeah, but that's the whole point, I guess.
That's a dead body.
But very, very beautiful book, which I thought was really interesting, is because some photographers are so fucking old they just never saw color photographs. So at the end of the book, there's actually a bunch of nudes, right? But they have a color photo, so that was nice. I was like, oh shit, color. After 200 photo pages, it was nice to see. But the one that I was really happy about it's this, which is a hefty book about music in general in Mexico. So it really goes from pots and clays to Talino. So that was nice.
Here we go. Look, Jose, you've got company. Mike Notes and Tones says he has that book. Oh, it's Chelino.
Yeah, that's Chelino.
I know Chelino.
Oh, nice. It's a really great book. Again, it's like $20. They sell this at the MoMA in New York. So what it says, the Museum of Modern Art, New York. Yeah, it's a MoMA book. If you can see that there. There you go. But so it's really worth it. It's really beautiful. But I wish this was in English, because I think it would make for a great book, a gift for other people. But it just goes through everything. And what's nice, it's there's a bunch of artists and friends of mine in the book. So that was really nice,
So Jose has friends in the book. He has friends giving him the Dylan box set.
Yes.
My takeaway is become Jose's friend. Is that?
I'm releasing a record by this guy here, in a month or two.
Hang on, show that picture again. Who is that? Is that?
Well, you will know him, but his name is Alain Derbez. he used to do like free jazz in the streets of Mexico City, and I'm releasing I'm releasing a fair amount of jazz records this year, and that's one of the first. Here's a beautiful photo of Don Cherry playing in Mexico City.
Nice.
So that's pretty fucking amazing.
Did that previous guy play with Don too, or is that a different artist that you
What?
talking about? Did that previous guy that you're releasing the record up play with Don Cherry or no?
So I am releasing one of the concerts from Don Cherry.
Oh, you are?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
And because I'm friends with the woman here, it's Ana Ruiz, and she played with him. She plays the piano in that concert. She's in the back there playing the piano. And it'll be the first time ever anything by that gets released. But
are you gonna give me an advanced copy so I can review it on my new YouTube channel or what?
Well, I can if you want. I can do that.
Yeah,
this is the guy that I
released
the record a few months ago, Antonio Rusek.
Nice.
So yeah, it's pretty fun to get a book and just like in general be like, oh, I know some guys, which made me feel accomplished or whatever. But
I'm backing up Grasshopper. When's that Don Cherry pre-order? I need it.
It's still in the works. I have the concert. But I need a new transfer because the first few seconds were like speeded up. So I need the corrected speed.
No, you got to release it and then release the deluxe edition corrected speed.
Yeah,
we'll talk offline.
2 for 1. You can get 2 for 1. Man. Come on, Jose.
Or just
audio files.
Or just slice it in from the CD version. Just no one will notice.
Yeah,
nobody would notice.
Patch. But and then you can inject. You can make an injectable one with cherry juice inside, and now you got 3 versions in 12 months. We're going big in 26.
Well, I'll share some. I'll show some photos in the group chat because it is really interesting. Nobody actually knows where Don Cherry was in '77, and he was in Mexico for 6 months. So this will be the first time that anybody hears those concerts. But it's still in the process. I need the masters to get rescanned. Blah blah blah. I also, you know what else?
I want to give Mazzy some credit real quick. He says, Jose, I thought you were going to shill me. See, Mazzy in 2026 is embracing the shill, and I'm here for it. This is amazing. Embracing it. Go for it. Just own it. Yes.
I am, but, it'll probably be around like April or June, the pre-orders for that. But
is this a mashup? Cherry of Blue. Is this a kind of blue Don Cherry mashup opportunity? Is that what I'm sensing here?
I like it.
No, that's fine. And,
Chuck T. Coming up.
I did offer Mazzy a copy, but the record's ready, right? I don't have. I only.
I see what's happening here. Mazzy wants a copy of the record you're putting out, gratis. Gratis.
Yes. No, but I offered. I do send promo copies to people, So
do you? Who?
You do?
What?
Yeah.
So I go to Ergot, and he shows me the Merds Beats.
Yes.
And it was like a horrible color. You sent him horrible colors. I
didn't send him. My friend did.
Do you have the ones that are splatter that looks almost like a peacock? He's like, no, these are all the same ones that he sent us, and it was this like gray, like kind of gray purple variant.
Kind of gray.
I'm like, no, it's not the one that I saw.
Well, I mean, I rarely, but sometimes I do send out promos, but
rarely.
Rarely.
Okay.
Rarely.
Listen, you guys, you know the pecking order. Mazzy's going to get his promo copy, and then maybe one of the 5 of us will fight for one.
The seasoned audiophiles should all receive a copy.
How many are you pressing of this Don Cherry?
Tops like 300.
Oh man! And is it going to be a double disc because it's live, or is it?
It's gonna be. Well, this is the thing, Chris. I have breaking news or whatever, but I have a rehearsal. I have and 2 different complete concerts. But
Box set.
One concert was recorded directly to cassette, so that one doesn't sound as good as it gets, but it is a really good show.
Holy shit!
So, I actually have. So again, I'm doing at least 5 jazz records next year. Well, this year, sorry. But the other one I have, but I don't have. I still haven't contacted anyone on that side. Is the Sonra show in Mexico City?
Jose, question from the gallery. Executive producer Cesar asks, "How many followers do you need to have to shill from you? Is 104 followers enough to get me that cherry?" Cesar, Jose, how do you answer a question like this?
Well, if you're planning on doing a review, you can ask me for one, I guess.
I will. This is my official. I will absolutely do a review.
The latest YouTube sensation, Groove Seeker Chris, is asking right now, can he shill? Can he shill for you, John Bong?
Well,
I'll pay for it. I just want it early. I don't care.
Valid question. Valid question. Why not 500 copies for that Don Cherry vinyl kicks once?
Well, I run my label as a nice socialist that I am, so I give equal opportunity to everyone. So if my local friends get 300, Don Cherry is getting 300.
Got it.
I see.
But yeah, cool. Stunty's gonna shit on me that I'm talking about all this shit. But
no, Stunty says these past 5 minutes is exactly why you need a manager. Are you looking are you looking for representation, Jose? Is this something I didn't know?
No, but I know Stunty wants me to be more don't tell anybody, but nobody's watching right now. So,
eat shit and die.
That's right, Duke Nukem.
Yeah, nobody's watching. 1,500 views by Friday.
People then doing the label stuff, but
you need like a really good sales rev ops guy to help you out with some of these things.
Oh my!
But
K is right. That's a hell of an offer.
It's gonna be a good year. Jazz related, which it's just unrelated. Just happened, I guess.
Jose, dare I say, you may be the star of the first show of 2026. You're coming off on fire. Not only are you getting the best gifts,
cut all of this shit out. It's still a secret.
I like it. One thing I did want to talk about on the show proper, but we ran out of time because we were talking so much about Vinyl Me Please, was, have you guys heard of, let me put this up, Vinyl Snap. Before I show, is anyone familiar with vinyl?
I did my homework.
Yes. This is why we pay this guy. That's why that dono goes right to Arnaldo. He did his homework. All right. So
I downloaded the app.
He downloaded the app.
I'm on a free trial for 7 days. I better remember to cancel.
Fair enough. All right. Well, before we get too low, I'm going to put up a visual.
And now the Chinese government has your social security number.
So what we're talking about here, vinylists, fellow vinylists, is there's an app called Vinyl Snap. Vinyl Snap. And yes, Arnaldo alluded to it, that it does cost money. Is it $7.99 a month? Was that?
No. So here's my first critique.
All right.
First 7 days is free. Or you could opt for $1.99. Or you could get the $29.99 for a year. Are any of you guys good in math?
No, I'm a liberal arts major. Sorry.
Why would you subscribe for the $29.99 for a year when you could do the monthly for $2 a month and pay $5 less?
Well, there's got to be some
economics
kind
of it.
I think it's because the Discogs CEO left and started this app, because that sounds like a Discogs math kind of problem.
or the VMP guys.
Oh, it could be the new VMP. Yeah, those guys might have just started a whole new startup.
So I was getting advertisements on my socials for this, and I thought it was like a scam. It was like this AI driven BS thing.
So I did it. Did any of you guys test it?
Well, no, I haven't done it because I wanted to talk about it because I thought maybe
who did his homework.
Pretty much. No, the thought was we'd talk about it and then maybe we'd all hold hands and jump off the cliff together and try it over the next week.
Fine.
But you already jumped off the cliff. This is the problem. Is you were so ambitious and did the homework, which is great. Now you're ahead of us. Like we're behind you. How many days into your free trial are you?
Haven't you seen
just did it like 20 minutes before the show.
Okay. Well, all right. So a day in. Okay. So if we can all put our hands together, like the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, and we can do 1 week and we can report back our findings. But
okay,
I bring this up because we've been talking for a long time. Could there be a competitor to Discogs, an app, a website, etc.? I don't know if this is it, but it came across my radar. I was curious if anyone in the gallery or the VEECEE at large was familiar. To Chris's point, I do get those targeted ads about it's like some AI person in an AI record store scanning of vinyls, and then it tells them all about it. So I don't know if that's what this is, but anyway. So Vinyl Snap. Yeah, let's just try the trial, and then we can have a conversation next week in live and in prime time.
Yeah,
we can report back to the people. We can report back to the people of how that works. Sound good?
Yeah.
Sounds good. Who's a dog? The dog.
Jose's having a strong show. He's showing books. He's showing Bob Dylan box sets. He's showing now a German Shepherd. He's showing a German Shepherd photograph. Bonger.
It's a record.
Oh, it's an actual record. Okay, fair enough.
It's a record. This guy likes animals, you know.
Okay, Rocket. Okay. All right, fair enough.
Are these all on your label?
No, this is Sandy LXG.
Have no idea.
You don't know Sandy LXG? What is this shit?
Nope.
He's my.
I only know Monster Magnet.
Monster Magnet, right? Oh, look, I have. Anybody knows this record? Two Willie.
I'm not
you
familiar.
Bought that at Tower Records?
No, I bought this in Waterloo.
Well, Waterloo.
The phosphorin. What is fuck, my speech impediment. Phosphorescent. There you go.
Oh, phosphorescent. Yeah, I've heard of. I've heard of them.
You don't collect records with great covers. What is this shit? Look at this great cover. Right. I'm just showing records now.
This is good. Well, I was going to ask the question. I know we're only a few days into 2026. Any new pickups? Because I was trying to be a good boy at the end of the year, and I did okay. Then I did that live stream, and I showed some things. But have we got any records this early into the year?
Yeah, I got something today.
Oh, can you show us, or is this a top secret situation?
I can show you.
Yes. I'm going to show one real quick because I thought that this is an interesting piece. Are you guys familiar with O'Shea Jackson? Do you know O'Shea Jackson? Hello?
Sounds shady as fuck.
You might know him by his stage name, Jose Ice Cube. Ice Cube?
Oh, I saw War of the Worlds. I don't want to see any Ice Cube shit ever again.
All right. Well, this is his latest record, Man Up. And what's interesting about this is apparently each cover is a unique art piece. So if you try to find, this is an LA variant. I'm still trying to figure out the real schematics. I'm going to read this off the OB. It says 1 of 1 packaging variants. It says the new studio album from Ice Cube, blah, blah, blah. And then it gives the specs over here. It says pressed on 140 gram, 100% virgin vinyl, some mastering information, limited edition, first pressing, once archived, never reissued in this form, etc., etc. But this is apparently an LA variant. So I'm curious because each record store that I follow frequently got one copy, but they're all different copies of this deluxe version. So Vintage Vinyl, my big local in St. Louis, this was the one they got. I haven't seen, there's not a Discogs listing for this color, because if you look on Discogs, it doesn't have like this camo look. So I'm wondering if the variant of the jacket, the one of one, is this particular printing style.
Huh.
So I don't know. I'm still trying to piece together what that means.
When
but
did this come
out? Like 2 or 3 weeks ago, right before the end of the year. And the vinyl's on like this smoke gray, which I haven't seen any listings for this particular color variant. So I'm wondering if it's also a variant. So,
well, you better snap it. Get on it.
Oh, I'm going to download Vinyl Snap after this, and I'm going to snap the shit out of that. Pop, 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 pop. It's coming. It's coming. So,
I want to snap it.
So that wasn't a website. That wasn't a website exclusive.
No. So I think he has web exclusives, but they're larger prints, like color variants, etc. Literally, each store that ordered this got one of these deluxe with a unique cover variant. I'm still piecing together if they also got a unique color variant of the vinyl. Again, new information for me. But
so you said it's one of one.
One of one packaging variant. This is the Los Angeles edition. Yes. I don't know if I could get.
Not only did they get one copy, but they all got different copies. You're saying.
That's what I'm led to believe, because I didn't read about this when they announced it. I only saw when Plaid Room got the regular release, the black vinyl. Anybody can get that. Then they also had a deluxe that sold out, and so I was like, "What's a deluxe? Is it 45 RPM? What makes it deluxe?" And then I saw it said one of one packaging variant, et cetera, and I was like, "Okay." And that one had a gray cover. So anyway, more to come.
Didn't he do something cool in his last release where I think we talked about it at one point, where he did like a guaranteed autograph in the vinyl, and then he was doing something special with the CD. I forget what it was, but he's been doing like unique things with his releases, but that's like next level.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like you can't imagine like the printing cost to stop and just do, like, you can do sample runs, and maybe that's how they're doing this. If it's a true one of one cover variant, they're just running them as a little bit. I mean, this was like, $50, $60, but it's 2 pieces of wax. So it makes up some of the cost. And if it's additional printing cost, because it is a true one of one.
Well, yeah. They have to make,
they have to change the die lines. They have to change. Yeah. They have to do all that stuff. Okay. So Alan, always good. Alan says 5 people have this. Okay. So I'm going to be curious to look, because when I got it, there was no listing. Oh, hang on. What do you got, Chris?
Yeah, one of one package of variant, clear smoke vinyl, numbered out of 1500. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, they have it on there.
Okay, all right. Well, there we go.
But the one-on-one package variant is weird. Is a weird way to.
Yeah, I don't know if they're saying it right though, because like when I read that and I hear it, I'm thinking it's a true one of one, not one of 1500, not one of 500.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so
what does the Obi say on the picture there?
On mine?
No, on the one that Chris pulled up on the listing.
Yeah, what's it say?
Looking. It's a lot of pressure. Hold on.
We're gonna get to the bottom of this.
Actually, the person who put this on, same Obi that Chance read.
All right, I'm gonna leave you now because it's getting a little late for myself. But,
Jose, I'm sorry we've bored you with Ice Cube talk, but thanks for another strong showing. Bonger, hope you come back, and we'll see you next week, sir. Thank you.
By the way, I got this.
Oh, this is his way to show more records. Okay.
What is that?
The Replacements live.
Look at that mouth. That's
So
a mouth.
the complete inconsiderate. So who the fuck knows? It's pretty good. So that's it. That's all my holiday. Because like Stunty pointed out, I bought a bunch of records from one of my more supportive buyers of stuff from the label, but I haven't gotten any records by them for a few months now. So international shipping for free.
I think I'm taking some shots, Jose, as you're walking out the door. Elliot Cruz says, bottom line, it's an Ice Cube record. Does anyone in the VC really want it? Wow. Yes.
I mean, that's
all right, Elliot Cruz, please watch The War of the Worlds on Amazon and write a brief review of how shitty it was to you, because it's shitty. So
So Joel's here. He says Alliance is selling that 1-of-1 variant for $57.97 on Discogs. They're going straight to Discogs. So yeah, not what you think it is. Okay, well,
Joe's just so angry that you didn't buy it from Amazon.
Oh, hang on. Sean Vinyl Dreamscape wants to know, what is the replacement release? We need the info. Can you share that with us, Jose, before you leave us?
It's a Record Store Day release. Came out a few years ago. Yeah.
Good job.
It's a 3 whatever. No, it's a double LP. Nice. No, it's a what? It's a 3. What the fuck is this shit? Is this 3? Oh, it's 3 LPs. That's nice. Yeah.
Surprise.
Yeah, it's pretty good. They this is around like Tim era, if I'm not mistaken. Is it? Oh no, it's from Don't Tell a Soul Tour, which is one of my favorite records. But I don't know. I don't think anybody likes the replacement except maybe Jason and me. This is a really good one.
I like them. I'm very late to liking the replacements, but I do.
This is a postcard somebody gave me. This is another replacement live at Maxwell's '86. Oh, this is the Tim era, isn't it? Yeah. Can't Hardly Wait. You remember that movie, Chance? I bet you remember that shit.
Oh yeah, that Can't Hardly Wait. Jennifer Love Hewitt. Is that the
one in the bathroom, right? Well, that's the theme song.
Yeah, we've got a lot of people coming out. They're into the replace. The Doctor's into the replacement. Sean.
What a bunch of hipsters.
That's right. A lot of curled mustaches. Yeah.
That's the iconic one. Or then what? Didn't they also do?
Let It Be.
Let It Be. Yeah.
But I don't know why, but I love this album. I like Tim a lot, but I love this.
I got the Record Store Day release of Tim.
Last year. Yeah. This one's pretty good as well. Is it also? Oh, this is a Rocktober record.
Ooh, that means it rocked. It's Rocktober.
Actually, I think you can get it specifically this one for like $10 on Discogs.
See what you did there.
Which, to be honest, it's quite good. It's a good record, and it was like Tiny Red or whatever. There's only like 3 good songs on this one.
What other live stream can you get replacement records just being pulled out on demand? I mean, this is
listen. This is new ground. Every show we're breaking new ground, Chris.
I'm just gonna show like random records I have.
Well, hang on, Jose. You were leaving, and then somebody said show a record, and now it's
13th floor elevator bootleg that I
whack-a-mole.
Man, what? If you don't know this bootleg, you're fucking it up. This is
hang on, even Frank, Mr. Stickermania, he says the replacements were great in concert when Westerberg was drinking.
Paul Westerberg did the soundtrack for a movie called Open Season, which everybody remembers it because it's such a classic, right? It came out on a 10-inch. Don't buy that because I want it, But look, it's when I saw the Flaming Lips. There's the
set list. Look at you. What did you have to do to get that set list, Jose? Can I ask?
I was the photographer for that show.
Okay.
So I didn't got anything. I didn't pay anything. It was just Joe Shimi Battlestar.
So you were a shill. You were a shill for the show.
Listen, just
I did
admit the shill. Hashtag admit the shill. That's what we're doing, guys.
I'm a bitch for
free shows.
No, for Flaming Lips. So
Oh, okay. You made for free shows.
I'm a bitch in general, or no? Just in general.
Exactly.
Right.
I swear to God, Jose, if you start showing Guided by Voices records, I'm leaving this stream.
You know what? I could, but they're over there. So I'm gonna screw this. Frank Sinatra, which I don't know why it was there.
Wow.
Now you're pulling out Frank Sinatra.
That's right.
Hang
What
on,
else- what
line
else
of the night. This is it. If this isn't a T-shirt, I don't know what it is. Shill my pants. Shill my pants. I just shilled my pants.
I just want to say how
Okay,
beautiful
that was 2 shows ago when we were talking about dollar bid.
No, you know what? This is a really great. My uncle.
Oh, don't try to gaslight us, Jose. You're not going to talk us into buying that record,
Jose.
The dollar bin
actually
record.
spent money
You
to
know what?
get
You know what I'm gonna do?
Jose,
I'm
sorry. You spent money to get the music on vinyl version of that?
No, I literally said my uncle.
It's like $2. I'll get how many copies you need.
I already said my uncle gave me this.
Okay, it was a gift. All right, guys, it was a gift. Let's call off the dogs. Jose did not spend $40 on a $2 record.
You know what? Now that Mr. Sticker Mania
On
is
Amazon.
here,
On Amazon.
it would be nice to know what Mr. Sticker Mania thinks of this Black Lips record, right?
All right, Frank, you're getting called out. What do you think about this one?
It's what is it? Sean Lennon produced this record on Vice Records, right? Everyone's favorite Vice Records. Says I don't know what the fuck am I doing. But
This is what we call the long goodbye.
It's the beginning of the year, and you have to show like how many copies of Hi, How Are You have. Because that's
All right, can I show my record?
Yes,
Arnaldo,
please.
Arnaldo, yeah, please. Jose needs to leave already. So yeah.
I'm feeling sick that I'm getting pushed out, and I was going to show my true story.
Talking heads. Okay.
Get
But this is the OST, so hefty amount of records. Like, these are all the records I pulled out. All right.
I gotta see the YouTube analytics from this timestamp on.
Oh, I mean, this is this 10-minute segment is going to be it's going to set new records for Surface Noise for sure. All right, Arnaldo, please. The record we asked you to talk about 10 minutes ago.
Everyone on the panel probably has it. I only had an original Spain copy that I got at WFMU so I can't say last year, 2024. But today on my lunch break, I take a walk down to Academy, and the same place where I found the Oasis.
Oh boy.
I find
the Clear.
Yes.
Come on, man.
Come on.
This is
everybody probably has this record.
Exactly.
Except for
I know.
me.
I know. Jason, Chance, and Jose have it,
and it's a great sounding copy for sure.
Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah, and it was. Let's just say that I got a good price.
So
not
if
a
I
steal, it's not a steal.
So you're a numbers guy. Since I know what it goes for, what percent of the Discogs median would you say it was? Your deal. That way, we're talking in code because we're gentlemen. But
I'd have to look it up because it's funny. I just pulled that one up.
Oh yeah, that's not a cheap record.
Yeah.
The Clear.
I scanned it, but I didn't save it. Sorry.
Did you use Vinyl Snap?
I used the Vinyl Snap.
we're shilling right now for Vinyl Snap. Listen, if you're looking for someone to shill, Surface Noise is your pill. Trust me.
I heard with the premium Vinyl Snap, you get the crackle and pop as well.
You would hope. You would hope. The extras aren't extra, Proof Seeker.
Oh, of the median?
Well, yeah,
I'm a median. Whoa, I got a steal compared to the median.
Well, okay, hang on. Let me make sure I'm speaking the same language because I know what it usually goes for in the marketplace. But this guy's could be let's see.
Let's say I got it closer to the low end than the median or the high end.
Well, I had a feeling because that's how you've been Vegas hot lately when it comes to getting things. Here, let me find mine. And let's see.
What the fuck am I doing still here? I was answering emails now.
Okay, so you're saying you got it closer to the median low or to the Discog
low, closer to the low than. Yeah.
Well done. Yeah. Okay.
So very.
Yeah. Discog's median's about market median because I saw one actually a couple days ago for that price.
At WFMU, I saw it for $350. And
Right.
everywhere else I've been looking, that's how much it
350,
is.
350 to 450. Just depends on where you are, but yeah.
Oh yeah,
ballpark.
so I'm close to a steal.
again.
Close.
Well, yeah, it's still expensive, but yeah, relative to market. So this is the same place you got the steel deal on the Oasis.
The Oasis, yes.
How's this guy still in business? He keeps.
I brought you there. It's the one right by WFMU. We went there.
The Academy?
Yeah, the Academy.
The one that's mostly CDs?
Yes.
How come every
out.
time
You
I
got
go in
that
there, they
there?
have nothing like this?
Get the hell out of here.
Nothing like this. They have maybe like a Tina Turner record or something that I'm like, oh, maybe.
They have 14,000 copies of like Beethoven's Third.
Footloose. Yeah, they got the Footloose soundtrack. I'm like, oh, okay, well cool.
Here's the thing. I'm sure you have locals that you visit at least once or twice a week.
Yeah, of course.
And I can walk to this place.
Oh yeah.
So I could possibly go every day on my lunch.
It's a numbers game. Yeah, I get it.
Eventually, you're going to hit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd be going there every day if I was you.
Something was telling me today, just take a walk down there. And I happened to actually, it's like, you know what? Let me stop at the ATM and pull out some money because they give you the 10% discount on cash.
Wow.
So,
well, congratulations, Arnaldo. Yet again, your Vegas hot streak continues. Maybe if I'm lucky, you'll get the Radiohead, the Benz record for
start your year off right.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hey, before we sign off, can I start my year off right, guys?
Yes.
Credit to the Groove Seeker for putting me in contact with a way to obtain the Billy Joel record. So thank you, Chris. And the packaging was pretty good. A little boo-boo, little stub toe in the corner, but no splits. I was worried about splits because obviously it's 3 records in a non-gatefold. But yeah, thanks.
Nice.
That site is good, right?
How does it sound?
It sounds good. I mean, for a live record, it's solid. Jason, I think you got one too, didn't you? Yeah, it's an okay live record.
And what is this that I'm not privy to?
Don't say it out loud.
All right, you'll tell me later.
I'm just kidding. No, kidding. I'm kidding. You could say it.
Oh, you had to help me. That was my first purchase. You
showed it on like maybe 6 or 7 episodes ago. iMusic out of Denmark.
That's
right. Yeah, I remember you guys mentioned that. Yeah.
So they seem to get things. Maybe I guess if there's a European press of a major release, they'll get it like a couple weeks before the US does, I've noticed. And they get this backlog of RSD stuff all the time. Like I had gone on a couple of years after the mono Everybody Digs Bill Evans was issued on Record Store Day, was like through the roof on Discogs, and I found it there retail, like legit. Yeah, so it's a really good site.
Now I did pay up. Like I know retail was, let's call it 50 or 60 in the States. I think I paid like 80, and then once you pay for like the shipping and stuff, it came in about a little around 100. And what's ironic is after I placed that order, I went to a local mall, shopping mall. They still have them around here. And there's a store that sells like games and CDs, like one of those type places called Slackers. It's like a Midwest chain. And they still get Record Store Day stuff. So I'm like, I'll just pop in here. Guess what they had in the bins?
No.
The damn Billy Joel record. It was beat up. I think I sent you guys a picture of it.
Yeah, you showed that. Yeah.
It was pretty beat up. So I'm like, I didn't need it. But what's ironic is on Record Store Day, when I went to that mall retailer that had 4 copies I told you guys about, I could have went down to this other store. They probably had it. Now, whether or not it was beat up or not. But anyway, it works out the way it's supposed to work out. But
yeah. That iMusic said I think they ship international for free over 100 or 150. I'm pretty positive, so it's worth it if you're going to get a couple of things to try to ship.
I'm sorry, Jose left the stream early. I wanted to really impress him with my Gerardo Mo Ritmo promo copy. I mean,
come on, man.
Listen, I don't want to make you feel bad, but Arnaldo's pulling in utero first pressing, so the least I can do is show this. This heater of the promo copy of Gerardo that I just picked up recently. So, in your face, dude. Arnaldo, in your face.
All right, the game is on.
The game is on. What else do I have in my pockets?
It's on.
Well, real quick, if you weren't here at the beginning, Jason, a lot of people are asking. They don't see the wall of records. You're in between domiciles. Is it safe to say the fans want to
Yes.
know? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
The only thing I can show is something funny, right? Let's see if I can do it.
But more importantly, Jason, which is the storage? Which storage unit you have all your records at?
Oh, it's not gonna work.
What is the address and
what's
floor?
the address of the storage unit? What's the name?
Oh my gosh. Let's go. Let me hold up. Let me turn off that light and see if I can do this some justice here.
Oh, he's left the
you're
show.
telling me you have all your records in that room? All 57 boxes?
He's got them in boxes. That's what they put the ping pong table on. Is the layout of all the record boxes. Tell me where I'm telling lies, guys.
Let me see if I can do this. The only cool thing I can show today. Let's see if I can do it.
So this is the Killer's full discography.
It's not working.
Oh no, the glow in the dark's not working.
Yeah, it's not. This is like
you charge it?
Charge it. I'm charging it now.
Sometimes you have to put it close to a source.
It has
of
to
light
absorb
and
some light and then turn it off.
Yeah, then you have to turn it off.
I am. Jeez.
So what you're saying is you're a big Brandon Flowers fan now. Is that what's changed?
There you go. You can see it.
Yeah,
it's kind of faint. Yeah.
Kind of like the quality of their songs.
Oh,
no.
My gosh.
Like I said, I'm a greatest hits guys.
I saw them 2 summers ago live, and they were good. They were really good.
I don't know why he keeps doing that.
He's really.
Did you see? Where did you see him? Did you see him at the Garden or were they at Forest Hill?
At Forest Hill Stadium.
There we go.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, glow in the dark. Yeah, it's a good look. I have that box, but I didn't know it glowed in the dark like that.
It's awesome. It's cool.
So Jason, why did you hold? Yeah, why did you hold that one out? Because obviously you've put some records away. Why did you hold the Killer's box set out to keep it close to you?
Well, this is one of the last orders I made before the end of the year, and the thing it got shipped, to Puerto Rico for some reason, and then.
Chris, we got shots fired. BK says a Fish fan throwing shade about songwriting? ? That's bold.
I don't think they're great songwriters, so I could care less.
I mean, I got in an argument.
I'm not standing up there saying Trey's fucking Bob Dylan,
Oh, Herkimer's this is a pylon moment. They're almost as whack as Fish. Look at this. Unbelievable. Gosh.
So
keep on listening to fucking Don Cherry blow into a plastic saxophone. And
does that box set have all of their albums?
Well, everything up to
it has them all through the last two. I think.
The last two. Okay, that's what I meant.
Did Bonglo do that? Who did that?
No, Universal did it.
Universal did it, yeah.
But I got a really good deal on the box. I made the guy an offer, and then it got sent to Puerto Rico.
Oh, Puerto Rico! That was to warm up the fibers and the glow in the dark material.
Right, from Memphis to Puerto Rico, and then
that happened to me when I ordered that Rhino. When I ordered that Rhino ZZ Top box to flip, I was sweating bullets because I sold it, and then it got shipped to Puerto Rico again. I'm like, oh, this is bad news.
I sold mine finally. That was amazing.
Congratulations!
Yeah.
Congratulations!
Yeah, thank you. It was I had to get a different doorstop, but I worked it out.
Your face, your ass. What's the difference?
I'm loaded up on the Duke Nukem drops. Duke Nukem? Anyone? Bueller? No? All right. Anyway. Well, guys, we've had a powerful show. Jose with his long goodbye, probably one of the highlights.
Showed what, dozen records?
Yeah, I mean, listen, I know Mazzy's big on the whack-a-mole, but Jose is like the apprentice in waiting because he's born for it. He's born for it. I want to thank my guests. 2026, hopefully a big year for the Surface Noise crew in more ways than one. You can see 50% of this day is Mondays, BC Social Club, 8-ish Central.
9-ish.
9-ish Eastern time, but yes. So it's a different take than you catch here on Surface Noise, but and they have more. They have Dom. Dom brings the level of civility to a more respect. We're just a bunch of meatheads over here, so it's it is what it is. But thank you, everyone. Hit the like button, subscribe if you don't already. I'm going to start doing that stuff ad nauseam. I'm sorry, that's just how we make the show grow. But anyway, that's all she wrote. We'll see you again next week. Good vinyl luck until then. And love your records like everyone loves this liquid-filled Pink Floyd record with 1,000 pops and crackles. Out.